Yo, what's good? It's your boy Super Johnny B420, aka Sharp Johnny B420, aka Johnny B, bro. And the thing I'm talking about is the PlayStation 4K, the Xbox One upgrade, and the NX. More precise, the PlayStation 4K and the upgradable Xbox One. Now let's get this out of the way. I have played all three systems. I have the PS4, got it the first year it came out. Have a Wii U, love it, even though we know it was a gimmick. Didn't have games until the third year it came out, and also that everybody pretty much crapped on it instead of giving it a chance. And by the time that Nintendo got this shit together for the Wii U, it was too late. Everybody called it a failure console, so the NX had to come out. Mind you, the Wii U been out for like 5-6 years now, or 4, 5, 6, one of those numbers. But I know it's been out way longer than the PS4 or the Xbox One. Okay. Second, this is my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. If you feel opposite, you're like, fuck you, JB. I'm going to get the PlayStation 4K anyway because I want it. Or I'm going to get the upgradable Xbox One because I want it. Go ahead. That's your money. That's what you do. This is just me personally. Alright, third, I'm not getting neither. If anything, because even though we have an Xbox One in this house, if I get an Xbox One, it might be that one, but really I would go for whatever is affordable. So that will be, a regular Xbox One then, the original, because I know it's more affordable. Okay, now we got that out of the way. This video is mostly going to the people who've been making videos, people on Facebook who's coming at people who don't like the idea because they just got their PS4s or Xbox Ones or had it from day one and think, okay, why don't you just patch 4K streaming feature or upgrade to it? And so when games come out, when movies come out, because we all know that the first year that the PS4K comes out, it's not going to be playing games on 4K. It's still going to be 1080p. HDMI. Later on down the line, more 4K games will come out, but at launch of those two systems, it's not going to be 4K, even with your 4K TV. 3, we also know not that many people have 4K TVs because it's expensive. A lot of people like to wait for bugs, for glitches, for problems of these new systems to be ironed out before they get the system. That's how come people didn't rush to the store when people were saying, oh, you need to upgrade to the PS4. You need to upgrade to the Xbox One. Leave that 360 alone. Leave the PS3 alone. You're the reason why the PS4 and the Xbox One is not having the great games that we want, because they're trying to put it for the PS3 and make everything work when y'all need to upgrade. Yes, I seen these things. I heard these things. Video after video on YouTube. Tweet after tweet on Twitter. Comment after comment or post on Facebook about people being losers or being broke. They just mad because the simple fact they on last gen. Oh, they're mad because of the simple fact they can't afford a PS4 or they can't afford the Xbox One or blah blah blah. They need to upgrade. They need to follow suit. No, a lot of people don't just jump on bandwagons because of the simple fact they already know that it's going to be a lot of bugs and glitches or a lot of loose promises that will come in the future, which happened with the PS4, happened with the Xbox One. Let me ask y'all this. With the Xbox One, did it automatically have backwards compatibility with 360 games? Like they said at E3, the first E3? No, I don't consider. No, if I'm right, it took the second E3 for them to announce, yes, now we're going to have it. Because before then, they literally said it was pointless because you're buying a new system. Why play old games on a new system? You bought the new system. If you have a problem with it, get an Xbox 360. Just like with PlayStation said the same thing, where pretty much if you really want to play PS3 games, keep your PS3. But let's get this out of the way too. Wasn't the first year of both Xbox One and PS4 was mostly re-releases of the 360 and PS3 games and indie games? Yeah, they have their original titles also, and I'm not crapping them on, because I never played The Last of Us till I got a PS4. You know what I mean? That was the first time I played The Last of Us. So I'm not crapping on, oh, well, re-releases are pointless and why do you have them and all that. No, because A lot of people haven't played some of these games. A lot of people had the 360 and never played God of War 3. You know what I mean? Or a lot of people had the PS3 and never played any of the Gears of War series. But I put that out to say they didn't really even have a launch themselves, an original launch. It was mostly throwbacks. And I understand that developers came out and said, hey, well, we couldn't make the games the way that we wanted because of the simple fact the specs of the consoles. A lot of PC gamers can point out how different developers came out and said they had to dumb down the PC version of games because they're trying to match it to the console. Okay, but if upgrading to 4K, we already know that it's mostly going to be at first streaming movies, 4K movies, or playable to 4K movies. It's not going to be no, oh, well, now I bought the 4K PlayStation, it's automatically going to pay 4K games and upgrade my games to 4K. So when I play MLB The Show, even though I'm playing the 14th MLB The Show, it's going to look in 4K. No. It takes time. It takes a while for it to happen. Second of all, out of all the things people should tell people to get over and you need to hop on the trend, why not tell people to get over or they need to hop on the trend of day one patches for games? I don't hear people complaining about that. And that's been a huge play where every game we get, $60 paid or $80 or $100, how much you paid for what game you bought for these gen systems, that every game it seemed like you need a day one patch just so you can play the game without having a game breaking glitch 5 minutes into the game. But we want to talk about the 4K, knowing that not everybody have 4K TVs, not everybody can afford a 4K TV, not everybody can afford a 4K TV and then go and buy the 4K PlayStation or Xbox One. Now, again, if you feel as though, hey, this is not me, I don't give a fuck what you say, JB, I'm gonna get it. Do you. Spend your money. Go get it. Have fun. Hope it's the best thing. Hope it's the best product. But for those who bought their PlayStation 4s or Xbox One like later down the line, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you because of the simple fact, you know what I mean, this happened. For those who, you know, like me, who bought the systems before, you know what I mean, the first year and all that, and you don't feel as though you should upgrade, do what feels best like I am, because this is bullshit. The NX going to seem cool. I wish Nintendo released more information about it, but from the different prototypes and stuff, it seemed cool. Alright, that's just my opinion. Peace.